Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to go over what am I mining in this season 2025. Today is April 10th and all the coins are actually down by a lot. We see a lot of decline for the last especially couple weeks after tariffs, and then the pause of the tariffs kind of bounced up a little bit, I want to say, but not even close. Look at these coins, the anything else besides BTC, which is holding around 80, it's kind of hovering. It dropped to 70, back to 80, 85, and so forth. So between like 75 and 85 it's still there, but every other thing like Solana, some other major coin, even Dutch coins, they're dropping and not coming back a lot. Well, the good thing there, some of them then just kind of popped a little bit, but no, to be honest, it's the biggest negative that I'm seeing now than it was in the bear market or in when we had no 23 and 24, not much mining. I could even do mining with GPUs back then for some coins, but take a look right now. It's like there is nothing really to mine with ASICs besides the Bitcoin, and actually recently, just as of probably today, besides the Doge coin, they're all of these kaspa miners, from KS. Let's just put eyes here so we could see the even KS5M, KS5L. Look at that, the all SVX. So this new coin that it's only tradable on few platforms. I think they just recently on the MaxX, so just be careful because this is the typical like trade auger. So I don't know that the possibility. Don't store your wallet if you trying to sell it. You can transfer here and sell. So the realistically is the price pumped a little bit here up to 40.55 just recently, just about today, maybe a few hours ago. How many hours? Yeah, like about 10 hours ago or so. So just at night, so something happened during night there that the coin pumped. But will that sustain profitable? My guess is I do have some of this coin, like over 7 million coins that I mined before. So I did put it before on the test for a few of my ASICs, kaspa ASICs, and well, guess what? It wasn't kind of profitable, so I had to shut them down. But you could see right now it's dropping to 230 for even KS. What am I checking? KS5L. Let's look at the other KS5M. Yeah. So that's the only. I don't have KS7, which would be a lot more profitable. Look at that. It's 43 in a 24-hour cycle showing. So I guess a lot of ASICs gonna come up here, try to mine this coin, probably dump the price of this. That's Livex K heavy hash algorithm coin. So I'm not sure where it's gonna go, but and not financial advice, but it's kind of interesting to see that just all the ASICs on the Kaspa network all of a sudden jumped up. ENX was one of the coins recently just start mining with on K1 pool that I tried for a couple days and sold out most of it, and now it's like it's not even not profitable, but you actually losing by everything. So I'm not sure. It's probably nobody. The yield is kind of low. Doesn't make sense to me. This whole report here probably not accurate, but yeah, everything else is negative on KS5M except this Livex. I don't know what that is. CVX. Let's go and check it out, see what it is. Alright, so their website looking pretty cool with all this stuff coming up, and like kind of Web3 driven. Let's see, we have a block explorer here. Very similar to kaspa. Amount of the block reward, the reductions looks like monthly with the same percentage. Looks like very similar, but it's only 8% of the coin mine, and it's kind of looking pretty cool here, you know, to be honest. It's just something new here on the way they show mine blocks. Really in the real time you could see blocks and how they go and mine, and then like those red ones, I guess it's the one is not mine or whatever. I don't know how is that, how you read this. Let me know if you know how to read this little explorer. Interesting. There is the latest transaction you can see here on the blocks and all that stuff here also, but I'm not sure about the red blocks. It's probably, yeah, interesting. They kind of flip around. Anyways, a very cool thing to see there. Okay, let's go back to, so the DOGE block, they have web wallet, which is similar to kaspa wallet. So they're all on the K-heavy hash. They're very look alike for all of the K-heavy hash wallets for some reason, I guess, because they just kind of copy themselves out. Then there is a roadmap, which is right there. Web wallet, Explorer, website, mainnet. So that's looks like completed. The Discord, X community, desktop wallet coming up, and EVM bridge integration. I'm not sure what else gonna be there. You can read about the tokenomics, launch in February 2025. So it's very fresh coin, decentralized open source, community driven project. Max supply 28.7 billion. So it's very similar to kaspa, and it's on the kaspa, I mean on K heavy hash algorithm. So it's pretty similar to the kaspa coin, just a completely different coin, right? And then you could have white paper and read about the coin. So yeah, it could be a couple interesting Ghost Duck, GC protocol, block duck, and stuff like that. Mission schedule very similar to kaspa. So will this coin survive? I have no idea. Is that just a quick pump and dump, or it will be a lot of stuff going on with that? Have no idea. So we'll see. Will the time will only tell. Do I recommend to mine this? I don't know. I just did for test a little bit. You know, if you could sell half and still make profits, why not? So I may just start few kaspa ASICs on that coin. If it's profitable, we'll see. I know I tried to sell on the Mecha 6 here. Mecha 6, is that what it is? Yeah. What else supporting this coin? I don't recall. So, but that's very similar to Trade Ogre, or Xegix, probably I don't know, or between them they're actually not quite same. But anyways, I have some of this coin that I sold, so that it's the exchange working. But can I recommend mining this coin? I don't know. It's kind of been, look, it's kind of been 5 zeros and 4 for a little long time. So I am not sure. Since April 2, what caused just by pumping it to 4 zeros and 5. So it's really not a huge pump here, right? To be honest, it's not even more than 20%. What caused it to be so profitable? Maybe something with how many coins you can mine now, because, oh yeah, 319,000. Oh wait, 3,199,000. Oh, so the yield is actually, whoa, that's what happened there. So before, when I started, it was only like making 300,000 a day. Now it's in 24 hours. Now it's 3 million with the same machine. So it's 10 times up. of the rewards. I have to test it and see for myself that's works. So that's potentially one of the coin that could be mine, but everything else, you know, right now is pretty much down. I mean, like all of this now showing SVX. It's kind of like how long it will last? Maybe a couple days, maybe one day, maybe by tomorrow it will be no longer profitable. Probably need to check their announcement or what's maybe they just did temporarily that kind of huge rewards. Hopefully they do pay out. I'll test it out. Yeah, but everything else is Aleo, right? So let's check the Aleo miners. Aleo's been down by a lot, so let's see. AE0 is like kind of jumped all the way down to the list. Where are you? Right here. So it is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now of ice miners, and it's only making $5 now, just because the price of Aleo dropped to 13 cents, which is kind of low. And look at the rewards. It's only 40. Leo from 68 it dropped to 40, so looks like the yields are coming down a lot, and this A6 not been shipped yet. It's gonna start shipping 4/15, like in 5 days possibly, maybe even will take more. So before people start getting this ice rivers, probably gonna be a couple weeks. I don't know if the Red Panda got one of these. He gonna do live video on something he got from Ice River already. So hopefully that's the AE0. So that's for the ASICs, right? So we don't have much going on. The only thing I can really test it out is my KS5M and KS5L maybe, and I don't know if I want to do IBLink to test this one out, but probably not worth it. Maybe this too. Yeah, I'll see if I should do that. But let's see, DG1, how's that doing? Is actually doing $1.34, but not really works for me to mine Dogecoin, because I had to run the whole fork hashing. Unless I do it together with kaspa, then I can turn this one also. KA3, not really profitable for Kadena. So really nothing else. What's just miners? They're negative on X4 and X41U. They're all mining negative for Ethereum Classic. So really nothing much for me at 12 cents. So now for summer, in about 2 months, it will be 18 cents for me, and I'll probably not gonna even try anything at all, guys. So that's how the mining looking for me. Unless this CVX new coin gonna start pumping up or do something, then these KS7s gonna start selling out. That's interesting to see. Anyways, that's what with the kaspa you can get advantage of the other coins on the network, right? So let's see what else. Let's check my 3080s that I'm running. I'm running CYTX on them. Obviously they losing it just because my power costs they're a lot lower. That's the only one that I keep running on this farm here on my highways, just to have them run right there at 11 gigahash. That's all I have there. What else? That's it. I mean, like, I don't really have much going on, just running RX0 on the solar. Wait a second. Should I switch to solar maybe for my K0 Ultra now? 43 cents, so 71 cents per Ultra versus the RX0 only 21 cents. Yes, it does shows like about 3.5 times more profits on the Ultra. guys, but will that sustain? That's the real big question here. Will that sustain for Ultra on this CVX? So I don't want to waste time, keep on switching stuff around here. I may just keep my solar running on RX0. By the way, my solar been doing pretty well. I'll show you here in a sec. All right, so my solar here, I'm gonna go back. So this is today. We have slightly cloudy will be for 2 days, and then we're gonna have full sun, which is totally great. I'll show you a couple days. So let's go to yesterday reward. So solar harvesting, you could see I mined 24/7 on solar on those 4 overclocked RX0, and they bumped up to 550 watts, which is great. Let's go day before yesterday. Not sure why it's showing 0 charging. Something wrong, not updated. Oh, it's 900 watts. All right. So the day before, I had not enough solar. There was a couple cloudy days. Overnight, it worked actually right here off my power, so it's automatically switches. Day before, so that's when it shut it down for at night until the battery. But you could see the most of the time I have all this, the Redis consumption is constantly running on the solar. So I hopefully in a couple days it's gonna be clear skies, and I'm gonna be totally on solar, so not depend on any power. And like even today, I may not gonna get 13 kilowatts, so I need to really to keep the system running, harvest 13 kilowatt every single day here to be able to go to 550, 580 watts of the power, or I need to downclock those RX0s so they're closer to 500. I can remove overclocks and run them at 400 watts, but I want to take advantage of the entire solar system, whatever I could pull to the maximum. So that's with my solar mining. What else? So basically that's all I have. I have just this solar guys running on the solar for 4 of this RX0 constantly running there on 1.32, making about 300, sometimes 4,000 RXD per day. Will RXD continue be profitable? I don't know, or like to be in that rank on solar, higher rank with SVX. We'll see if the SVX coin will kind of sustain, and maybe gonna make sense to put 5 of my K0 Ultra, not overclock, and just run there to get more of the from solar, get more profits. So, and that's it. The CVX, that's the one I run. So far, total almost 500,000 CYTX coin. That mine 459, so close to 500,000. 500,000 will be right in about probably another day or 2, 3 days probably will take, because I'm doing daily. Daily is about, doesn't show correctly. I think daily I have about 14,000. 10 to 14,000. So yeah, maybe 3-4 more days for that. And that's it. That's really it for me. I can't do anything else besides that. You guys know I launched some my MinerX boosters to mine Bitcoin, and I showed that in my previous video how much Bitcoin I mine already so far for all my farm. So a really kind of cool thing to do, besides that you cannot mine anything. So I don't own this equipment, it's completely rental. If you like that, go check it out, my other video about it. But that's all I have for mining, really. It's nothing much going on. If I go here, is my daily rewards are on my mining farms really dropped to $2.35 right there. From 278 to 235, because all these coins dropped a lot. I have to shut down majority of my farms, so they're only solar. I'm doing a little bit on solar and a little bit on that CYTX, and again, it wouldn't be profitable unless I would run those kind of on free power, you know. So realistically, there is nothing much you can mine these days if you're regular home miner with the regular electric rates, unless you can get to maybe 8 to 5 cents per kilowatt. So yeah, realistically, that's where I'm at. I can't really mine anything, so that's where I am. I am just solar mining on my ASICs. RX0. I'm gonna test it out, you know, to be honest. I want to do the test of this with my KSVM. Let's see what the SVX. I tried about a week ago, I want to say. Which miner did I use? Yeah, I need to go to my miner, start them up, log in, and change to that pool. I still have that pool. I was mining to the mining for people. So if we go to SVX, let's see what we can mine. Maybe there is another pool that, well, mining for people, it has majority of the hash power, which is over 66%. Doesn't look really promising, to be honest. It may just last for a day or two, but why not? Why not take opportunities, see what's gonna be a reward? So I'll let you know, guys, if I am even able to get anything close to 3 million coins a day. It's just crazy. If I'm reading the numbers correctly, 3,308,000. I think it's probably a mistake. Something really not right happening there. 3 millions. Let's do the calc. 3 million coins there, right? Let's do it 504 cents. So let's put 3,300,000 coins. Yeah, $13 minus power. That's $4. Well, that's seems to be accurate calculation for the reward. But will that actually mine that much? I don't know. Let's see. Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna start a few miners, we'll see, and I'll test it out for one day, maybe see what's happening there. Alright guys, well, that's it for this video. Just was a quick update, what I'm mining, what's going on there. The market is still looking pretty bad for mining. I don't want to say the prices of all of them dropped, but a lot of them dropped, to be honest. A lot of my coins that I mine went 80 or 90% down, which is pretty sad to see for mining and hodling strategies. So I can see why with Leo now everybody is trying to mine and sell every single day, or because if you don't sell every day, look at that, you are losing all this money. You mine here, you sell for highest as you can, because the price constantly dropping. It's been down all the way to 11 cents. So that's all the way from, let's look, 3 months. It was the highest was like 70 cents pops, or oh my gosh, it was at $6 at one point. I kind of didn't see that, but I think I start like right there with my GPU mining around $3 mark, $3, $2. And I purchased some of that coin when it dropped to 50 cents, and I thought like that's probably a bottom, but guess what, it dropped another 5 times after 50 cents. So I bought it some at 30 cents, but it's kind of sad to see and hodl this coin. It's probably not worth it, so it's probably gonna, not financial wise, but it's probably gonna junk once more miners gonna come online from Ice River. So I guess that's it, guys. That's where I'm at. I can't do anything with that with my farm right now, besides just test it out some little things here and there. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Well, thanks for watching. Click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more video, and we'll see you guys on the other video.